Service delivery, corruption, and unemployment remain a challenge in Mpumalanga. This is according to the public. Dilapidated public infrastructure is also a cause of concern for the locals. Many communities took to the streets to raise their concerns and frustrations about the state of the public infrastructure and high levels of unemployment. She says, since we voted, we don't see any change. There are no roads, there is a high level of crime, there is no water. So we are hoping that this time they will intervene, especially with crime. He must assist us with the police to protect us. Now there is no electricity, which affects our children while they are at school. She says we will also be happy when the Premier is giving his speech tomorrow to also include us who are street vendors to help us because the rain affects us. We don't have shelter. We struggle to get permits at the city of Mbombela and they are refusing to give us permits. We would really appreciate shelter to work in and also be given permits. Opposition parties do not have confidence in Premier Mandla Ndlovu. The Democratic Alliance held a media briefing and highlighted the alleged failures of the provincial government. Amongst the failures is the multi-million rand international fresh produce market. It was envisaged that agri-hubs will supply produce to the market, which will give direct access to the new markets. This is yet to be realized. There's also calls for the disbandment of the Mpumalanga Economic Growth Agency.
You must go and look at the megas officials, whether there is any one of them who doesn't own a farm. And I can tell you they are owning farms. Because those calves don't come back. And people don't want to talk to me because they are afraid to be, to get into trouble. But they do talk to us. They don't come back, those cattle, so that some others can also benefit again from the same thing. Those cows just get lost somewhere in the middle.
Underperforming municipalities are also a cause of concern for the DA. Masango called for the municipalities to be placed under curatorship. Meanwhile, the economic freedom fighters claims the provincial government is in crisis.
As EFF, we're not expecting anything from this government because there's a lot of crisis in the province, a lot of unemployment. We have a lot of issues in the Department of Education. We have nothing to expect from them. It's a cut and paste speeches. We are used to this. So tomorrow we're just going there to see their dresses, their beautiful dresses and suits that they're busy with at the moment. But there's nothing to expect from this Premier, nothing at all. There's a lot of things that are not going well in this province. And here we are, again, year in, year out, we're still going to SOPA to listen to the same thing, and there's nothing that is changing.
Government spokesperson George Mthethwa is adamant that Premier Ndlovu will address the challenges faced by the people of the province.
Outline the plans that will have to deal with issues of service delivery, the socio-economic challenges that we are grappling with. I mean, recently Stats SA issued the report on the labor force survey, which indicates that Mpumalanga is sitting at 34.7% unemployment rate. So I know that the Premier's pro-poor. I mean, he stated this in his inaugural speech, that his preoccupation will actually be on issues of unemployment, issues of service delivery. Is going to pay special attention. And that's the direction that he will probably give even tomorrow when he outlines the State of the Province address.
Premier Ndlovu is expected to deliver his State of the Province address on Friday. Nhlanhla Mabasa, SABC News, Mbombela.